We're now at Kissimmee Lakefront Park, and we came to see the Monument of States. But when you look over here, we got a little treat. You can see the lake. This is a wonderful park. There's a play area over here. Trini has just spotted the play area. When we come back, Trini. Just spotted the play area. We're going to go over and first see the Veterans Memorial. So we've gotten to the Veterans Memorial. It says here, courage, integrity, duty, family, honor, sacrifice, and commitment. You start with the Department of the Army, Department of the Navy, U.S. Marine Corps, Department of the Navy, Department of the Air Force, and the U.S. Coast Guard. And this is the Kissimmee Veterans Memorial. And this is very nice. This is the Kissimmee Founding Families Memorial. And it says here, this memorial wall commemorates and celebrates the pioneer families integral to the founding of Osceola County and the city of Kissimmee. And it's got all of the families, the Autry family, Barber, Brinson, Bronson, Dale, Davis, Donegan, Duke, Franklin, Ivy, Johnston, Knox, Lancaster, Lawson, Ledbetter, Lupfer, Mann, Macaulay, Overstreet, Parton, Fan, Privat, Ray, Rogers, Simmons, Singletary, Tyndall, Whaley, and Wynn. So if you happen to see your family here, please drop a comment and let us know that these are your ancestors who helped found Kissimmee. So we've made it to the Monument of States, and this seemed like an interesting attraction. I mean, it really is when you see it. It's very tall. In 1942 is when this was erected, and the government here, one of the heads of government here in Kissimmee, started writing to the governors in all of the states and asked for the state rocks. And I know they're so tall, everyone can't see their rock that was sent, but ours is right there, Michigan, right there. So we got a chance to see ours. It's not so high up, and ours is right next to Coral, Gulf of Mexico. Got Key West, Missouri, Canada, Masslighter, Cape Cod, New Hampshire, Kentucky, Texas, Wisconsin, Ohio, Massachusetts, Mackinson, Carson, and there's Michigan again. There's another from Michigan. So we got two. And ours was sent by a G-E or C-E, C-E Lossey, L-O-S-E-Y. And that was not our governor in 1941 or 42. So I have to see who that was that sent it. Maybe it was a representative a representative of our governor's office, but I know that that was not the governor at that point. There's another Ohio, North Carolina, New Jersey. There's another North Carolina, Kansas. I'll go slow to see if you can see your state. There's New Mexico. They sent a nice big one. Illinois, Africa, Arkansas. My mom's side of the family is from Arkansas. Switzerland. There's another Michigan up there. 1941. FN Ix, I believe. ICKES from Michigan. Right next to Arizona and Lookout Mountain, New York and Vermont. Alabama is up there, South Carolina, Montana. And it just goes on and on and on. Argentina's up there, I can see. Come back down and go around. New York, Spain. Another Michigan. This one from Michigan, I cannot make out who that's from. It looks like EA, and I don't know what that says. It's Mech something, Mech KE, and then it looks like V something at the end. I don't know exactly what that says. There's another Michigan from, oh, it's the same family. It looks like it's from a family. The F.A. McLeavy's, or McKelvey. Looks like McKelvey. So that looks like it was sent from a family. And that is quite possibly the case. There's a few more from Ohio. And they said they wrote to the governors in the different states. But it looks like it could have been that, you know, if people just sent them in, obviously from different families. Whoever got the message. And that is nice. And again, it's been here since 1942. There's one from Italy. 42 is the year my dad was born. And his birthday would have been this past Saturday. The day that we celebrated his day at Disney World, because we know he would have loved spoiling Trinity, and I said that in that video. But the fact that it was erected in 42 would have made this, or makes this, 77 years old this year. Tennessee, Indiana, Louisiana, Sahara Desert, Africa, Buckland, Massachusetts, Ravenswood, West Virginia, another West Virginia, Colorado, Vermont, more Ohio, Pennsylvania. There's another Michigan. That one looks like Lena Garlow from Michigan. Oh, and it just goes up, 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 up. And then you've also got down here that DeMont just pointed out, that those who donated the cement, their names are down here as well. Sam Garlow, Lena Garlow, those two we know are from Michigan. We've got those because we've got their rock up top. And then you've got a friend, and someone put Spooky Bow Wow. Harold, Chaz Jr., this is the Fleck family. And their names are all over the place. You've got an entire walkway going up with their names on it as well. This is a very nice monument. It's definitely interesting. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Another Michigan. It's Michigan got the note. And that says, I believe, THCA Whitfleets. And I can read these names for days, but you get the idea. So this is the Monument of States here on Lakeview Drive in downtown Kissimmee. And this looks like it was all built on the Army Air Force's Auxiliary Training Field. The 349th Night Fighter Squadron, 1943, Kissimmee, Florida. It looks like they had a special gift given to the city of Kissimmee from Walt Disney Studios, Gem and Mineral Society, Burbank, California, January 21st, 1966. And this says that it was finished March 19th, 1943. Monument sponsored by the Kissimmee States Tourist Club Incorporated, 1929 to 1943. Kissimmee founded in 1883, Parks and Recreation, dedicated by Senator Claude Pepper, and it says it's the Victory Walk, 3/19/1943. And one thing that I would be remiss if I did not show you as we were just looking at these, when you go up, just in the, if you see the end over here, let's see where I can, at the end there's Ohio in yellow right there, and just above it here, right there, it says Human Skull by O.E. Weddle, W-E-D-D-L-E. Now they asked for stones. I'm not sure that that's what they were asking for there, but it says Human Skull by O.E. Weddle. Interesting. And we saw that we were right at the library, which was great because Trinity has not been to the library since we left home. So 4 months have passed and she's been to the library ever since she started Lap Sit Story Time when she was just over a year old. She's never been this long out of the library, so it's great that we could stop by. We'll check in again when we leave the library. So we're leaving the library now, and we're going to head to the Welcome Center and History Museum of Osceola County. We'll check in with you.